Okay, so quick disclaimer before we start. This lore contains themes of child abuse and unhealthy family dynamics. If you're uncomfortable with these topics, feel free to click off. So, I genuinely don't know where to start. This lore dump is probably going to be like all over the place, but yeah, sorry about that. I grew up basically being babied by my mom ever since the pandemic, and I genuinely still am till this day. It's so bad to the point where my mom still insists to shower and spoon feed me, a 14-year-old, by the way. So, enough of that. I just realized it's not really that important to the story. I just want to say that, though. So, like every other kid during the pandemic, I was watching FGTV and Vio Adams' Baldi's Basic Comic Dub on my TCL TV, and I was heavily inspired by them. Yeah, by inspired, I mean inspired to make videos and get decent amount of attention. Since I was a Gacha kid, I obviously started my channel with skits and short stories of those poor presets. My mom didn't really seem to mind it. I mean, she'd literally only nod at me whenever I show her something. And then I went the OC comment route. It was fine at first. I actually just wanted to make an excuse to make my cool half demon, half human OC have imaginary friends. And my content kinda went viral. I mean, if you count 1K views per video as famous. So, yeah, when I finally hit around, like, 2,000 or 5,000 accounts, I don't remember, I saw something different in my YouTube studio account. The earnings. It genuinely took my Undertale LARPer ass 2 days to realize I was about to make money. So when I went to my mom and told her about it, she was kind of skeptic at first, but she was trying to get that money out in real life anyway. But then I got my new tablet. I was too stupid to realize I needed to memorize my password, so I went ahead and made a new channel and restart all over again. And this is how this channel was born. Yay! My mom was absolutely devastated at the fact I needed to go back to the start. I'm not even exaggerating. So yeah, I speedran through making content, and boom, money. We finally found out how to make my earnings to physical cash, so that was cool. I didn't mind at first when my mom said she'd put the money in her bank account because I was never even allowed to buy anything anyway. So yeah, the views were high, I was making 20K a month, everything was perfect. Until suddenly my downfall era started. Basically, after I stopped posting new copycat AU content, my views instantly dropped. My mom was genuinely so mad at this to the point where she'd have to hit me to make me work. She even compared me to other YouTubers. Well, common to most parents, it still hurt. Do you know what hurt most? Me being compared to my friends. Especially Mosu. Also, hi Mosu! I'm so sorry I brought you up. I never should have told her that I had friends online. Now all she does is mention how successful Mosu is while I'm falling off. I can't believe how she never even appreciated my work from the start. And now that I started making money, now she cares? I mean, she doesn't even say that it's good when I show her my videos anymore. She doesn't even nod. She just tells me to post it on YouTube. And now here I am. I'm genuinely trying so hard to regain my popularity. It's so bad to the point where I have to make brain-rotted content. So I guess that's the story of how I became a content farmer. Well, it's not done. And ever since yesterday, she's been monitoring my account constantly to check if I've posted anything. If I don't, she'd either hit me or guilt trip me into making one. All she says is, no wonder why your earnings are so low. You never make content. And I'm not exaggerating when I say she constantly says this to me. She genuinely does, word by word. So, she has this habit of reminding people constantly. For example, every time I'm about to sleep, or even every time I'm already asleep, she still says, go to sleep, it's insert time, look how late it is. Those exact words, by the way. It's been going on for years now. I genuinely hate how this made me look at people's view count every time I doom scroll. So yeah, summary is my mom assaults me whenever I don't make content. Bye.